I know I'm a bit late, but here's everything you need to know about Ananta. First, what is Ananta? Ananta is an urban open-world action RPG that was first announced at Gamescom 2023 as Project Mugen. After going through a couple of name changes, it officially became Ananta in November 2024, which means infinite in Sanskrit. Yeah, I kinda butchered that, but you know what I mean. Developed by NetEase's Naked Rain studio, the game is set in a futuristic megacity called Nova Inception Urbs, where you play as an elite investigator dealing with supernatural threats and anomalies while uncovering your lost memories. Well, oh my god, this is Wuthering Waves all over again. I know. And it is coming to PC, PlayStation 5, iOS, and Android with an expected release in 2026. And as you all know, this game is a free-to-play game, so cannot wait, man. This is super exciting because somebody said that this is going to be like GTA with waifus and anime. Yeah, there will be no character gacha. Japanese gaming magazine Famitsu dropped a bombshell during an exclusive interview with the developers. Ananta will not have a character gacha system. All playable characters can be unlocked simply by playing the game. So no gambling, no lottery, no limited time banners, nothing like that. This is a massive change because when you look at Ananta's anime aesthetic and character-driven gameplay, everyone assumed it would follow the, Genshin Impact, right? Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, Apex 7, most, if not all, the gacha games nowadays. But NetEase decided to take a completely different approach. So how are they gonna make money? The game will monetize entirely through cosmetic items like clothing, outfits, vehicles, housing, furniture, and other customization elements. Think more like GTA Online's cosmetic purchases rather than predatory character gambling, and I support this very much. And this makes Ananta one of the first major anime-style RPGs to completely abandon character gacha, and man, it could genuinely be a life-changing in the gaming industry because, yeah, you know how many people will spend on cosmetics. And I can guarantee even if the cosmetics just probably for just one chair or with just one outfit, it's gonna cost like 60 bucks. People are gonna support it because if the gameplay is good, if the game is super polished and no like gambling stuff, I think it is going to be making millions even though there's no gacha system in it. Now let's talk about the gameplay and what is making Ananta super ambitious. And yeah, the core of the game revolves around something called the 3C system, which is basically a collection of movement methods that let you explore the massive cityscape. We're talking about like Spider-Man. Well, to be honest, it is more like prototype than Spider-Man, but you all know Spider-Man more, so let's just go with that, okay? So yeah, you can grapple and swing between the skyscrapers using your momentum, parkour across rooftops, climb walls, swim through water, and drive vehicles like cars and motorbikes and jeeps, and that's pretty much kind of crazy, honestly. But here's what really makes this game apart is you can interact with almost any object you see in the world. Barrels fly away when you hit them, signs getting knocked down, and you can see right now in the trailer you can use a racket, a badminton racket, to hit an enemy. It's crazy, man. So combat is obviously inspired by, honestly, Sleeping Dogs, not Batman Arkham Knights. People always say that, oh my god, this is like Batman Arkham Knights, but I don't think so. This is like Sleeping Dogs in most ways. You can see all the punches, all the dynamic, I don't know, environmental finishers, if you can call it like that, right? And the game also features character switching similar to GTA 5, where you can zoom out and swap between different playable characters who are doing their own activities around the city. And currently there are at least 8 confirmed playable characters with more planned for future updates, and each one has unique abilities, backstories, and personalities you will learn through side quests and character interaction. So I think that is really awesome. I actually cannot wait to play this game, man. Come on. Now, what about the multiplayer and the customization in this game? I mean, while Ananta is primarily a single player experience at its core, it does support up to 4 players online, but they do say that this is not an MMORPG, so yeah, just keep that in mind. The lead producer mentioned that they hope players can enjoy the game with friends, just like playing, GTA. And what's really cool about the customization system is that outfits are shared between all characters, they say, but they dynamically warp to fit each character's unique height, weight, and body type, which is insane. So you can say that the same maid outfit, bikini, or gym gear will look different on every character depending on their proportions. This is where the monetization comes in though. You will be able to buy cosmetic items, vehicle skins, and housing decorations, but nothing that affects gameplay, they say. Yeah, we will see about that. And it's purely just about expressing yourself and making your experience unique, which is honestly refreshing compared to more, other gacha games, the more pay-to-win gacha games where you have to pull this, pull that to get into the meta and whatnot. It's old school, man. It's not good, okay? Ananta has gone through quite a journey since its Gamescom 2023 announcement. After multiple name changes and a lot of development time, the game was approved for release in China and has been conducting technical tests throughout 2025. Chinese players who got hands-on time reported overwhelmingly positive feedback, and many were skeptical that the game could deliver on what the trailers showed, calling it fake or too good to be true. But all the testers confirmed that Ananta actually delivers on its promises. The latest 7-minute gameplay trailer. Guys, since when did we get a very long gameplay trailer? And this was showcased at TGS 2025 in September. Like last month. And after that, they announced another extended gameplay of this game. What the fuck? Like, it's fucking insane! And not to mention, everyone at TGS has a hands-on gameplay demo, and by the look of it, I think the trailer is made before they fully built the demo for the gameplay demo, right? Because when I saw the trailer, the swinging is a bit clunky at times, but when I saw the gameplay demo, man, the swinging is so freaking smooth. Like, the animation is so smooth. It's insane. Like, is this game real or not? Or is this just, like most of AAA games, right? They always do this thing where they just polish about this area because they wanted to showcase to you guys the real gameplay, the flashy effects and whatnot. So it's just like, make it as good as possible and downgrade it later on. And hopefully Ananta isn't doing that. So fingers crossed. And this game has reached over 11 million pre-registrations globally. Man, the hype in this game is real. I think this is the only gacha game announcement that has millions of views in YouTube in any gameplay trailer. And yeah, it is just insane, honestly. Now, I kind of want to address my concerns about this game because, let's be real, okay? I worry that Ananta is trying to be too many games at once and not all mechanics are gonna be fully polished, right? I think that's gonna be like everyone's concern too, not just me. I think it's incredibly ambitious to combine this many AAA game elements into this single player free-to-play package, right? There are also questions about whether the cosmetics only monetization model can sustain a game of this scale financially. I mean, gacha systems exist because they are extremely profitable, but NetEase is taking a very genuine risk, and hopefully this pays off, because come on guys, like, I cannot wait, cannot see the look on this motherfucking Hoyoverse and Kuro Games. I know, but I know I shouldn't speak Kuro Games so downly like that, but I really want them to not make a gacha game anymore. And if Ananta succeeds, it could literally change the industry. We're already seeing other games like Midnight Abyss following things like this, right? By removing Character Gacha before launch, and Ananta's success could inspire more developers to prioritize player experience over predatory monetization. The game is setting itself apart in an increasingly crowded market. I mean, Ananta is offering something really different, something really unique, and it does surprise everyone. And that is why this game deserves all the millions of views, all the hype it gets, and hopefully it gets the funding to be this one main free-to-play game for everyone. And hopefully it does succeed on bringing new players to, like, I don't know, like new anime players, I guess, new Gunners. Yeah, hopefully it does succeed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video about everything you need to know about Ananta, and as always, enjoy your games.